guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. Zach taking a beer.
I am drinking beer, yes.
We had Rhina in the last episode. I kind of felt for who I looked at as like a kid saying, I don't want to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but man, you're killing other people.
I know, as I say, he wasn't thinking about those people.
You got a lot of other people killed.
Yeah, died terrible deaths.
Like he didn't directly kill everybody.
Children, they didn't want to die.
Horrible fucking death.
Yeah, so I think it is justice. I don't think it's vengeance. I think it is justice.
Yeah, well,
and him dying cannot even...
It can't atone for what happened.
It can't atone. Yeah, there's nothing that can atone, unfortunately. That being said, I like his character, and I agree with you more than Bertolt. Yeah, we'll see what happens, see if it works. We do know that, Armin is kind of...
I think that with him being in the position that he's in, that we're going to see some Bertolt here, probably in this episode. But he's like, oh, fuck, Rhina. And then maybe him stepping in early is going to fuck up Beast Titan's plan. And then I hope that things will...
There was a lot of internal monologues of the plans.
Yeah. So the plans that they're surmising, I'm assuming, won't work because they spoke about them. It'd be funny to one day see a plan that's actually spoken on screen and actually comes to fruition. The ones that discuss the plan, more or less, Erwin observed.
Yeah.
He didn't really make plans.
Yeah, I don't think that we outright heard like a plan.
Rhina was the one that was like, oh, he's like surmising. He's kind of like, well, they're doing this. Does it mean this? And you're doing this, you clever bastard.
Well, then you know he has to be wrong. Exactly. Yeah, the rule is when you hear the plan,
but you don't hear anything from the fucking Beast Titan, so I'm hoping that motherfucker gets something, like his balls cut off at least.
Oh, you gotta remember, they don't have sexual organs, though.
You're right, but I hope he has...
But the guy inside does.
I hope he has the equivalent of his testicles cut off.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like that thing.
Yeah, we'll see, we got a season and a half left.
I feel like I'm not going to get any payoff anytime soon, because I feel like his character should be hated enough that he won't die anytime soon.
Like, you want to hate him longer.
Well, I feel like most people, they're going to make you hate him longer.
Well, like I said,
Joffrey didn't die.
Spoiler alert for Game of Thrones, the way Joffrey died.
Yeah, when did he die, though? What season?
It's Joffrey? 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, so it was a little later. Like you didn't.
You
had to hate him a while.
You got to hate him.
Before he fucking
I don't think I've ever hated a character as much as I've hated Joffrey.
Joffrey was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck the kid.
Anyways, guys, before we jump in, just remember you can go to our Patreon, and it's available for everyone. You don't have to be a patron. The reaction is on there because we can't put it on YouTube, and then come back here to watch our post talk because we're gonna have some stuff to talk about. All right, let's go.
We'll finish our mission. I hope he dies. I hope he fucking dies. Hope they make him eat his ball sack and then he dies.
But as long as he's not upside down eating his own shit.
Well, maybe they deserve that too. You know? You didn't really get as much out of this episode as you did in the last one, I feel. It was just Bertolt kind of coming into his own.
Yeah, I think he needed to really have to rationalize and justify everything.
He had to realize himself, see, I'm not crying now.
Yeah.
But he's still a piece of shit, so... I mean, a lot of characters I love are pieces of shit. The fact that you're eating people and letting other people eat people... Sorry, it's a whole other category of pieces of shit.
The big moment in this episode for me was what happened to Marco. And it's just a terrible...
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. They left him to his fucking death and they watched him die. I mean, I feel a little bit for Rhina because the divide.
I mean, and Annie, and even Bertolt. I mean, because Bertolt, I think...
Well, Bertolt ended up becoming more or less I wouldn't call him the responsible one, but he's the one that actually kept it together, let's say.
Yeah.
Maybe because of his disposition, because Rhina was taking the brunt, I feel, of like a lot of responsibility, but in the end...
We had to do this.
But in the end, it just snapped him. And it broke him. And then Annie, like, she's cold, but I feel like deep down she's probably not that cold. Obviously, she's probably a wreck on the inside, but cold on the exterior.
Yeah, I think... from what we've seen thus far, it's that inner conflict. I think it's shown us like the little bits and pieces that are pretty. It's pretty terrible. I mean, ultimately they're in the wrong, but I really like those characters.
No, it humanizes them.
It does, but it's just when you see little kids get eaten, it's just like
they're gonna give it.
I have to turn myself off to that empathy for them.
Well, no, it's just there's gonna come a reckoning.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. I mean, I can still have empathy for you, but you're still going to get what's coming to you. I mean, you can't. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
We all pay our dues, and you've sown some pretty dark seeds.
Well, maybe they have. Yeah. You don't talk to me like that. look that way when you say that.
They've sown some pretty dark seeds, so...
You're right, but it's almost like they're just above the age of, I think, accountability almost. So
there's a certain point where it's more the parents' fault for abandonment and the other adults' fault for not taking on some responsibility, but them...
They did it.
Yeah. They're taking some pretty, kind of autonomous actions on the...
Well, remember what Ryan said to Annie? Like, remember your dad? Like, it's just, there's something there that we haven't seen yet, you know? It's why, you know, the fact that they obviously have been told that these people are devils.
Yeah.
And that might help them, like, as children.
Well, yeah, it's propaganda.
Yeah. You know, and Bertolt maybe realizes, hey, I know you're not devils, but I have to do this. Why do you think he feels like he has to do this?
Well, obviously they've been put in a position where they have to. So, and like when they were having that conversation with the Beast Titan,
yeah,
he's like, you know, you can fight me again if you want, but if you lose, I'm going to give your ability to somebody else, which means they're going to fucking be eaten by somebody else. And I go, fuck, you know, I don't want to go.
Yeah, it's just like that just sucks.
But he's a lot older. He seems.
You're right. He is.
Them. So
you're right. I will say he is older. He's not like 50. He's just like maybe 10 years older or something.
But he looks like he's in his late 30s, like mid 30s. He's got the bags under his eyes and shit.
I don't know exactly how old he is, but he's older. I don't think he's 40. I think he's in his 30s.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, we are in our 30s. We're starting to get the bags under our eyes.
That's
definitely me more than you, but
yeah.
I have pretty hard habits. So
yeah, having a gun to your head to do all these terrible things, like it isn't.
Doesn't excuse you because you can always make the decision that it's like Eichhorst always said.
Yeah.
Could choose.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking to Abraham.
Yeah. You could choose to give your life for a higher purpose.
Yeah.
But the idea is, like, if you don't do what I say, I'll just have someone else do it, though. You know, and it's just kind of like, I could just, I don't know what the answer is. If I
get it, but the point is for them and their own moral standing.
Well, yeah, but if they die, you know.
That's the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at it from the short-term perspective is like, I can still do something and uphold my moral end, or you can live your entire life and make these moral sacrifices because you want to live. No,
you're right. I don't think I could ever do something terrible like they have. It'd be hard to.
Well, that's the thing, because it's
like
kind of like
Tarkin. Do this or you'll die.
Well, it's kind of like Tarkin. Like Tarkin blew up a planet. He didn't personally see all the kids die.
Yeah.
Vader literally walked into a temple and took a lightsaber and cut down a bunch of fucking kids.
Yeah.
So one killed more children than the other, but he wasn't physically there doing it. So
does that make him less?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, though, from a perspective of a person, like, you're not seeing it happen. You're not, you know what I mean?
It's easier to press a button.
You're distant.
Yeah.
There's a distance from it.
Well, there is a situation. I think. I mean, we got to find out why.
Yeah, I don't know why they're there.
I don't know why
they're saying, like, we have to bring this to an end. It's gone on too long.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's gone on too long.
Yeah.
There's nothing been indicated why it's gone too long. I mean,
we have to find that out.
I mean, you know the importance of the coordinates powers.
Yeah.
And shit, and the ability to erase memories. So obviously, these other Titans want these other Titan abilities, and they want to take it back with them. So maybe these abilities have been separated at some point, and why they've been separated, I don't know. But these other Titans want them back.
I don't have all those answers yet either, but for the sake of time, we can talk about this all night. We got more stuff to do, ladies and gents, but we appreciate you. Hope you like the talk, and we appreciate you. We're out of here.